In this video, I'll show you how to save and render your Apophysis creations. Once you've created an image that you're happy with, the first thing you'll want to do is save it. To do that, go Control S, and you can save it to either the default location, or you can browse to another alternate folder. I'm going to stick with the default, and just call this Diamond Weave, no spaces. You need to have the file name preferably in two places. Once is the title and once is the file name. Doing it this way will generate a separate file for each flame, which is a good approach. If you're wanting to send the parameters to someone who already has Apophysis, what you can do is you can click anywhere in the picture and go Control C for paste. You then open up a text editor such as Notepad++ or simply Notepad. In Notepad, just go Control V and it will paste the parameters for your fractal. Of course, if you prefer, you can simply put these parameters into an email and send it to someone. You want to be careful about doing this with people you don't know, because there's nothing to stop them taking your parameters, generating either the identical or a very similar fractal and claiming it for their own. So please use this with caution, but the idea is that once you've got the parameters, if you were to go back into Apophysis and just change it to be another fractal, what I can do so here's my new fractal, back in Notepad, if I grab those parameters that I've copied and pasted, I can go into Apophysis, click on the field and hit paste, and it will paste back what I had. To render the image, click on the cog, choose a location, put in a height and width, probably something larger than these, but this is just a quick demonstration, and click the Start button. Apophysis will take a lot longer than this to render a larger file. Once it's rendered, you can close the window, and to make changes to your file, open up your graphics editor. Once in your image editor, either GIMP, Photoshop or PaintShop Pro, choose Open, and then find the image in the area that you saved it. And there is my Diamond Weave. All I do now is I say Open, and it will be quite small. At the moment it doesn't look like much because I rendered as a transparent PNG. So to make it look a little bit better, I'm going to put in a background layer. And with my background layer set to black, it now looks remarkably similar to what I had in my Apophysis preview screen, and all I need to do in the case of GIMP is export the file as a JPEG or save it in native format, and the steps for Photoshop and PaintShop Pro are similar. So if you didn't have the patience to go through my introduction to Apophysis, which was without sound, hopefully this has given you an idea on how to save your files and export them as JPEGs or whatever.